to thank all of you for coming. This is fabulous. Thank you so much. I'm sure Jeannine and Judy, where are you? Raise your hands. There's Judy. There's Jeannine. Appreciate it. This is hard for all of us. Really hard.
I'm trying to hide it.
But they're on to bigger and better things. And we haven't cut the cakes yet, but I want to thank Betsy and her daughter. Where are you? Okay, the one on the far left is what? The one, next one? Peanut butter chocolate. Next one? Chocolate. Next one? Carrot. Carrot. And Dr. Milder and Dr. Rinn have a few words. You better sing before Jeannine and Judy.
Well, I will try to represent Dr. Ellis, which is always a challenge for me because I'm not nearly fashionable enough.
And you're short. You're too short.
Yeah, too short. And not, I don't have pointy enough heels. So I know she very much wanted to be here, but she just happened to be, this coincided with a trip out of town with her family. So I think the best way to summarize my feelings about Jeannine is to let you know her nickname. And you know, we all have fond nicknames in our clinic, and they, although people sometimes call me the Beast, and I guess I've all pondered that too long. But I think it says it all as to how we feel about you. And I don't know if you've seen the very politically incorrect movie Pulp Fiction, but there's a character in Pulp Fiction, which I don't recommend if you haven't seen it, and it's a little bit colorful, played by Harvey Keitel, called the Wolf. And the Wolf is the fixer. You know, you can bring dead bodies, whatever, to the Wolf's door, and the Wolf just makes it all go away. Fix it. It's just, you know, no questions, just it's taken care of. And Jeannine's nickname is the Wolf. Not for her prowling, but for her for her prowess. And never a more skilled nurse, wonderful person, great compatriot, wonderful sense of humor, has any clinic ever had. And we're going to miss you terribly, but I am glad that you are moving on to happy things and not having to drive down here at 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, and so we wish you the very best, and we're very grateful that you've worked with us.
Thank you so much.
And Christine has a very black sense of humor, and I just want you to know it.
Look her, Judy. Put your glass down. So I have a gift, going away gift for you. You have to close your eyes. Put your hand out here. That's great. Okay.
I'm scared.
It's okay. She's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. So, about, you said 1990, about 18 years ago, whatever it was. I did what, Judy was a head nurse up in 12 East, and I desperately needed a nurse at that time. I'm not desperate today, but I was pretty desperate then. And I asked Judy if she would be interested in working, and then when she said she would do that, then it occurred to me, you're going to be happy going from being in charge of everything to just not being in charge. You know?
Short-lived.
Right, exactly. So she said, no, that's not a problem. You know, she can work with me, and it was, you know, took a few weeks, and she was in charge of everything. And I have to say, so it's 17, 18 years, and it's been such a pleasure to be working for you. So I have to say, Judy's my nurse, but Judy is not a nurse. To use that just doesn't describe what she does. And I came up with all these. I mean, she's an advocate. She's a supporter. She's a comforter. She gives hugs and kisses. She gives advice to the lovelorn. She gives tough love to those who need tough love. She's a confessor. She's everything to our patients. And it's a very humbling thing to see the impact she has on our patients relative to the impact that I have, because patients, Christine knows this, the patients tell us what they think will make us happy. But they tell Judy everything. They tell her everything. Judy will often say, I know nothing, I'm just blonde. And we know that's just a put on, literally. But it is impressive, and you know, she means so much to the patients that they will share everything about their lives. Judy gives them all this love, and they give it back to her, and it's remarkable to see that. Of course, now she's getting her love outside the office. I have only myself to blame for that. I'm responsible for that, and we have to accept that burden. But it is, you know, we're going to have to let her go with Stephen, and that's going to be a sad moment for us, but a wonderful, wonderful time in your life. So I have to say that for these 17, 18 years, I've been the luckiest person in this practice to have a team, not just Judy, but that team that has been intact for so long, and for our patients who I can identify with the people that I work with. And that's been a tremendous privilege for me. I'm going to have to give you back to Stephen if I can remember where I put the key. I think I may have left it at home. But congratulations and best wishes to you. Thank you for taking good care of
Thank you.